Hello. Welcome to the Terrain Kickers podcast, guys. Long time no see. Um, been around been around a little bit, and medical problems, anything have pretty much been preventing me from posting anything for quite some time. Um, but I'm back again. I'm going to do a review, kind of an unboxing. There's no really box to unbox, but kind of an unboxing of something that was really cool, and I purchased myself, and hopefully this guy does really well. We'll talk about it in a second. Um, but also I did my first ever event for Battletech Classic, and I wanted to go over that in a separate video. This is not the video for it, but I did want to go over pictures, and I did want to go over the event and how it went. Um, but yeah, no, that's a video I'm in the works of doing. I just need to figure out how to share my screen because I have all the information for my screen and stuff for the event and who was playing, what the lists were. I want to talk about that, what the missions were, so on and so forth. So definitely want to go over that, but that's going to be its own separate video. Hopefully within next week. But for now, let's just do this really quick unboxing. Something really cool that popped up and honestly fills this really weird niche with Battletech. So, essentially, little backstory. On Facebook, on the Battletech groups, there was a guy who is running. It's not a Kickstarter. I forgot. It's one of those. It's not a Kickstarter, but it's kind of like a Kickstarter where it's one of those things like, Game Found Kickstarter where you kind of support a project, donate the money, and they use that money to do the project and they send it out. So it's kind of like a Kickstarter-esque program. I forgot what the website was called. But essentially, it was to have stickers for Battletech. Not transfers, though. Stickers. And the idea was that these stickers would go on the bases of your mechs, and it would be either labeling the mech itself, or it would have hazard stripes. Now, I don't know about you, but my mechs, actually, I have them right here. Give me a second so I can show you as I'm talking. Let me just pull out the Regent, of course. My mechs all have hazard stripes on them, mostly the desert ones. But here, let me see if I can pull this guy out real quick. Here's the best one. So I'm not sure how well the camera is going to pick this up. Give me 1 second. I'm doing this live because I haven't even unboxed a thing yet, which is actually kind of cool. I'm actually doing this one live, but let me see here. Boop boop, and then boop. There we go. Put a light on this. So yeah, there we go. So you notice on the Regent, I have like hazard stripes on the knee pads. That's all. No, that's actually the only place where I put it. Is that the only place? Where's my Stalker? Stalker? Ah, here we are. So Stalker has some hazard stripes. You could see them right there, right on the side. And it's one of the things I did with my Desert Scheme Merc unit, where I put the hazard stripe on the legs too, right? And so I was like, oh, you know what? I want to put hazard stripes on the front. And dear God in heaven, no one wants to paint hazard stripes on the front of bases. You have to mask it. You have to do the lines correctly. It's just a pain in the ass. So anyway, he has these stickers that he developed where they go on the base and they're either the label of the mech, which is I thought was pretty cool because not a lot of new people might not know the mech, but I was more interested in the hazard stripes. So I got my package. Right, I got my package. God, I hope inside here is this sticker. I don't know if you guys. Oh yeah, I'll pick it up. God, I want this sticker so bad. If he's watching this, if he's listening to this, please make this sticker available for purchase. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. It's basically an Uwu Atlas. Well, butter my biscuits. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much, but dear God in heaven, please. I was trying to peel it off before, but it wasn't working, sadly. Yeah, let me see. No, it's like glued on there. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. But yeah, no, please, if that becomes a sticker, please, for the love of Christ, please release that because that's hilarious. All right, so let's move these mechs out of the way. Let's see what this package looks like. Oh, yeah, we're doing this live. All right, there we go. Oh, we do get stickers. Oh my God, we got a sunglasses. All right, hold on. That's it. Is that it? We're good. All right, so put this off to the side. So let's open up this package. Oh, while I'm opening this up, I purchased the hazard stripes. That was my big thing. He said he would toss in a couple extra things, for transparency. I want to be honest here. He said he would toss in a couple of extras. So whatever I didn't purchase, I'll make note of that, so I can be honest and unbiased as possible. But the hazard stripes I did purchase with my own money. All right, so my goodness, come out. They're like perfectly fit to the Ziploc. There we go. Okay. So let's go in order. So let's see what we get. First of all, we get this. It's freaking stupid. I love it. God damn it. I don't know. I think that fits in my case, and if it does, damn right. This is just great. I fucking love it. So, oh yes, we get the Butter My Biscuits Atlas Uwu sticker. So that is amazing, awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. I don't know if you get this with every order you get this with, but yeah, no, that's great. I love it. All right, so let's see what we got here. So here are the hazard stripes. And I ordered a bunch. So here are your hazard stripes, right? This is the website where hopefully he said, I asked him, if he wants me to shout him out, or, if there's a website where you can purchase these from. And his response was essentially he's working on it, but Bob's Decal Depot is essentially where you will be getting it from. What's also cool is that with this order, with this kick, I know I'm calling it a Kickstarter. It wasn't a Kickstarter, but with this, I also got an STL for a turret and a short story, which I actually read. It was actually pretty good. It was actually a pretty damn good short story. So that was pretty cool. It was kind of like extra freebies that you got by supporting this. So again, just really cool stuff on the side. But yeah, no. So I was talking with him and I was like, hey man, listen, are you going to like have this sold, or like the goal is to have your own printing equipment? And yeah, he said, yeah, listen, my goal is to get my own printing equipment rather than outsource, but for now outsourcing is the way to go. I would like to sell wholesale at the friendly local gaming stores and sell my own from my website, Bob's Decal Depot. You can see that right there, which is his website, which will have products up soon. So just wanted to shout that out because that's, again, support local business and all that, small creators. Anyway, so here are your oh wait, there's one more sticker. Hello. What is this? Oh, it's Bob's Decal Depot. Oh man, the light is gonna not show that correctly. Give me that. There we go. Bob's Decal Depot. So that's actually his website as well. It's a really good. That's the SDL, by the way. Kind of cool. All right, so let's put the light back. Boop. So yeah, here are the hazard stripes, and I ordered a bunch of them because I wanted to. I like having this in the front as well. And I'll put them on for you live, of course. That's his Bob's Decal Depot is also a sticker. So, I ordered a bunch of these, Jesus. All right, so I ordered probably 20. I'm not going to count it, but probably 20. Looks like it's on good paper. And again, I'll stick them on it, obviously, in a second. But yeah, no, looks like pretty damn good paper. Looks thick. And then the extras he threw in. So I didn't do this. I didn't buy these. So this he gave in for free. But I do want to look at these. So what these are, it looks like a Clan Heavy Star. These he gave me for free, so I did not purchase these at all. So again, this will be completely unbiased, but I wanted to be completely aware of this. So he gave me two things, and what's really cool about these, and I didn't buy these because I didn't need them, but they're actually not labeled for, but they're specific to the boxes they come in. So for example, this is the Inner Sphere Command Lance, which comes with an Archer, Marauder, Valkyrie, and Stinger, right? So you could see how that kind of like pops in right there, and then these go on the bottom of the bases, and I'll put one on to show you what it looks like. But these go on the bottom of the bases, these go on the back of the bases, and these would obviously go on the front of the bases. And then here's one for a Clan Heavy Striker Star. So you have the Gargoyle, Mad Dog, Viper, Ice Ferret, Gargoyle. I said that. Wait, Gargoyle, Hellbringer, Ice Ferret, Mad Dog, Viper. There we go. And you could also do it with the variants as well, which is really nice. Still have the sticker on the top, and yeah, you got this. So let's apply these live. Let's see how good they are. So taking my region. Oh man, my favorite mech. Let's do it. If you didn't think I was trusting this dude before, I'm using my favorite mech. So it seems all you have to do is peel this right here. See, it's very peelable, very sticky. Okay. Oh, very sticky. Jesus. Actually left an imprint to the fingerprint. All right. Take the mech. Put this in the front. Like this. Make sure it's straight. And then, and let's see if I did this correctly. Let's see. I'm supplying force to make sure. And there we go. Oh, that looks, oh, wow, that looks great. Okay, I love it. Damn it. I'm going to have to purchase more of these, aren't I? I'm just trying to, I'm like straightening the edge. So, applying it on, super goddamn easy. And it looks fantastic. Making sure that, what's really cool is you could take your nail. So you know like stickers have that white, you can see like the white backing on the top. But if you take your nail and you just kind of smush the top a little bit, so you kind of like scrape it in, it removes the white. So now it's blended into the black. And there we go. Check that out. That is actually pretty damn cool. That's legitimately awesome. I kind of like that a lot. Wow. All right, let's do it on the stalker. All right, attempt number 2. So here's the stalker. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this with every one of my mechs, aren't I? All right, same thing. Pull it out. Put it on the, oh yeah. So once it's sticky, it's sticky. So you gotta be kind of careful when you put it. You gotta make sure you put it exactly where you want it, because these fuckers are sticky. All right, there we go. That is correct. All right, so push it down with my finger. Wrap it around. What's really cool, actually, so I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick this. I'll show you. So here, I'll do it right now. So you have the hazard on the front, right? And if you notice, there's gray and then there's black. And what that tells you is the gray part goes in the bottom and the black part wraps around the lip. So you know, like, if you're placing it correctly. So you see here, I kind of fucked up a little bit, but like here you have the gray, here you have the black, and then here you have the hazard stripe. It's not going to be perfect, but honestly, not bad. That is sticky though. I feel like if he sees this, comment on what the hell you use for the sticky. This is like Gorilla Glue. Jesus Christ. All right, but yeah, look at that. So there we go. That looks. There we go. That looks sick. That is how you make a really cool looking force. And honestly, if he gets bigger, I would love to see if he does other designs like chevrons or like spirals or whatever, or dots. I like the hazard stripes because it matches, you know, the scheme and kind of the theme of this army. But I would absolutely love to see what he does like with these stickers, because this right here, excellent. But since I have it here, let's take a look at some clan mechs now. I know. So here we have my Ice Hellion Vulture, or Mad Dog. Sorry. Inner sphere trash. So here's my Ice Hellion Vulture that I painted in like a snowy color scheme. So let's see how this works out. All right, so now we have a couple things we're going to do. We're going to apply the Mad Dog prime on the bottom, the Mad Dog in the back, and the hazard stripe in the front. So this is multiple things. And again, they're titled to the actual box itself, which, I mean, that's just freaking awesome. But so Mad Dog Prime. Hello. Oh, this is. Damn, this stuff is. I swear, and I have nails on. Like, I got nails, so it's not like, all right. Where's my X-Acto knife? my boy went hard into the there. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it up. Jesus. All right, so this is going to go on the bottom. Now what I should do is, did I want it like this? I don't want it like this. I want it like this, because when you pick them up, let's say he's facing that way. If you pick them up, you're going to do that. Yeah, okay, like this. So this goes right in the bottom. So let's see how this fits. Oh man, I got to care. Man, this is sticky. I'm not even like joking. This is like Gorilla Glue level strength, man. Jesus. All right, so there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Okay. That's pretty sick. All right, so that goes on the bottom. I'm assuming if you 3D printed... let me see. So I have like a 3D printed base somewhere here. Do I? I thought I did. Wait. Is this 3D printed? Oh, my God. I wanted to see, like, if you have like a... Oh, here we are. So, like, here's a 3D printed base that people have. And it does fit. So, yeah, no, like, sweet. All right, so now let's put the... Or is it Mad Dog name tag on the back? Bear with me, guys. I swear like, I wish I was joking on the level of stickiness that these stickers are. Oh my god. Alright, so Mad Dog. Oh my god. There we go. So you're gonna go right here. Hold on. Let me put in the tip of my finger. There we go. You're gonna go right here. Okay. Did I do that correct? It looks like I did this correct. Okay. Smash that down. Smash that down. Smash this down. There we go. Honestly, I don't see this thing moving either. This is like stuck. All right, so that's Mad Dog. And then, do I put the hazard stripes in the front? I don't want to match these guys. I don't. For now, you saw the hazard stripes. Let's do it like this. So, oh wow, that's not picking. That's blurry. Sorry, I don't know why it's not focus. Hello, focus, please. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. That's good. So you see the Mad Dog designation in the back. And then if you're playing them and you're moving along the board, you're like, oh man, I forgot what this was. Pick them up. Mad Dog Prime. That's pretty cool. This is neat. This is neat. And I like the fact that he styled them to the different boxes. So if you have a certain box, you just pick up the sheet and boom, you label it to what you need. That's pretty damn neat. I like this. This is a cool, like, this is one of the products that, like, is it needed? No. Right? Is it required to play the game? No. Does it make your shit look cool? Yes. Like, that's the kind of shit I love to see when people do this kind of stuff. Because at the end of the day, like, it's not something necessary for the game, but it adds pizzazz, I guess is the nice way to say it, right? It adds pizzazz. All right? And especially if you do, like, if you have hazard strike transfers, or if you want to get that, like, nice rough inner sphere look, I like it. I like this a lot. I think this looks cool. They work really well. These stickers are sticky as shit. I did not realize. Oh, they're smooth on the bottom. Look at that. Oh man, let me try one more. Where's my Marauder 2? Yeah, let's go with all my favorite mechs. All right, so here's my Marauder 2. Right, sexy as hell. One of the better assault mechs. Let me grab here because I know Regent's right there, and I'm in. All right, let's put it back. Let's put it in the front. See what I got. I just gotta be so careful. Like, the most tricky part about this is just making sure it's even and correct. Because God forbid, like, I don't. I'm such a perfectionist that I don't want to make that mistake of, like, putting it in the wrong spot, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's all crooked. Blah 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 blah. All right, let me see here. Slam this down. Slam this down. Slam this down. Take my fingers and kind of get rid of the white line. Oh, you can also take black paint, actually, and do that. Stupid me. Whatever. This is easier. Because this also gets rid of the bubbles and stuff. And there we go. And what's really cool is I'll take a picture. Obviously, I'll take pictures of this, so that way you get a good idea of, like, what this looks like and how it's supposed to look like. But honestly, this is... Oh, I should have told you, by the way. It comes with 12. If you buy the hazard packs, they come with 12. And if you buy the unit identification stickers, it comes with as many as the box comes with. So it's either 4, 5, or if you have, like, the Comstar shit, 6. All right, let me do one more so I can get, like, a nice lance for the picture. Right? Let me do this. I'll have Dave, since he's the one who edits this, I'll have Dave do a nice little 360 at the end, so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh, that was a lot easier to put. I guess once you do it a couple times, you get easier. Okay, there we go. It's in the middle. There we go. I don't want to peel the... What I would do at this is I would also see how easy they are to peel off in case you do want to take them off for whatever reason, or you want to redo them or reapply them, or maybe it comes out with new ones and you want to do those instead. But I don't want to peel these off because I don't think I have enough. But it looks like they can peel off. And if they don't, then just take a knife, scrape it off, and then repaint the area and do, you do you. But these don't look like they're on there. There we go. And so just kind of boop, 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 boop. You don't see his front, obviously, because I didn't put it on there. But yeah, no, that is straight sick. That is, and again, something like this, It's not required to play the game, but it looks cool. It is cool, and I'm so glad someone finally did this because no one wants to paint hazard stripes in the front of their bases. No one wants to paint unit things in the front of their bases. And again, some people who might not know the mechs would love to just label that shit. Especially if you're new, you pick up one of those $30, $35 boxes, boom, just label the damn thing. So now you know what you're playing with. This is neat. This is cool stuff. And again, I know this is a short review, but like it's just again stuff like this is what makes me kind of smile and say cool stuff. So shouting out again, this is Bob's Decal Depot right there. Bob's Decal Depot. When it comes out, if you want to do this, it's really cool. Again, it has nothing to do with like it's just cool. It adds. Oh my God, I swear to God, I'm trying my best to get this out. It's not even like, damn. I should do a scratch test. Really? It's not scratching. Is this not fucking like? I'm using like what goes under the base. Okay, so I'm really fucking scratching this, guys. Like, so I don't know if you see this. This is an X-Acto knife, and like I'm scratching it. It's right here. I'm scratching it, and it's not scraping. I don't know if you can even hear that. Let me see. I'll put it near the microphone so you can tell I'm scratching the fucking thing. Yeah, that is. Okay, that is durable. What the fuck is this made out of? Does it say? Digital printing made. Okay. I have no idea what this is made out of, but that shit's not scratching to an X-Acto knife. Damn. Okay, so durable is definitely part of it. Like, oh my God, taking this out. Like, I'm so happy it's so sticky and it means it's going to stick. But damn. All right, let's see what I got. I'll put it in front of the vulture. Fuck it. If he comes out with others, I'll take it out later. But just for uniformity and see, there we go. Okay, so I messed up. So now let's peel this off. Okay, so it does peel off. It does peel off. I don't know if you guys saw that on video. It does peel off if you make a mistake. Obviously, it might be hard to peel off if you wrap it around the base, but it does peel off. For picture's sake and for the website, might as well. And there we go. So yeah, Bob's Decal Depot, neat product. Keep an eye out on the website for him. I'll send him this link if he wants to comment in the comments down below on the YouTube video. His website and all that. I'll post his website in the comments, obviously, or in the description. But if he wants to comment down with like timeline and everything, absolutely. This is pretty cool stuff, man. I love it. All right, terrain kickers. Like I said before, up on the docket is me talking about the event that I did, and it was really successful. That's not even me being like, hey, I'm amazing. No, it actually was a really successful event, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, no, pretty cool product. Keep an eye out for the Battletech event thing we're going to talk about. And other than that, guys, happy wargaming. I'm happy to be talking to you guys again.